Oh yeah, guys, we went over again. I'm trying to keep track of time, but we're up to 46 minutes. Oh, this guy filled up. Uh, of course, he is using energy right here. So, I mean, this was at 600,000, and then this guy's used some, but he tripped and he paused our energy production via our blaze rods. So now we're going to go through a lot less blaze rods because these things will just sit here and burn the entire blaze rod, even if we need like 10 EU. So there is that. I hope you enjoyed. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all next time. I'm out. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of Artanis215's SMP FTB Let's Play. Today we have a good bit of stuff planned. I did go ahead and do some bee stuff off camera. As you'll see, there are 2 of these missing and 6 frames. Now, I got screwed. Hardcore. So if we come out here, I was breeding, and I managed to get... Okay, well, in both of these, there were previously purebred imperial princesses. Or I think they were purebred. I don't have a beelizer, so I couldn't tell you. But, I'm guessing they were. And there they are. This is what I got. Royal Jelly and Dripping Comb. I basically threw everything else away because this is what I was after. But you'll notice they're missing partners. I don't have drones at all for these poor guys. So we're at a standstill with bees until I go get some more. But for right now, I wanted to let you know that I did that. This guy's chugging along. We're up to, wow, a whopping 1,000 force to come in this guy, which is fine by me. We're going to go ahead and take a nap. And we have a bunch of stuff today. We're going to craft this guy up, finally. Because I decided that if that guy's not using energy to produce forsicum, then I'm just wasting it. So I may as well make a mass fabricator and hook it up and start getting a little bit of UU matter. Because I know it's only episode 5, but I have been playing on the server longer than that. And I do play offline quite frequently. So let's go over here and let's check and see what's going on. I don't believe it can actually do anything. Nope. So we're just going to let it run. We'll put this in security storage for right now. So that is fine. Then we have our tools and all this good jazz. We might be setting up a couple of these in the near future. But for right now, we're good. We have these 2 guys like we did last time, and those guys. And right here will be the mass fabricator, and then on the bottom of it is going to be a lever for the on-off functionality. So let's go ahead and get this guy rocking and rolling. So we're going to need a couple of advanced machine blocks, a couple of advanced circuits. You know, I'm going to need rubber, aren't I? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we're going to make it, well, I can't make an electronic tree tap, can I? Do I have a tree tap? I thought I had a tree tap at one point in time. I probably got rid of it. That's okay, we can craft another one pretty easily. I'm getting pretty excited, guys. New series is coming out pretty soon. It is exciting. I'm having a blast doing it. Expect episode 1 in the near future. Me and the guy who were doing it, you'll find out who he is, the mysterious mystery man, and that is way loud. Shh. You'll find out who the mystery man is very soon. But for now, just know that he is awesome, and episode 1 will be on its way shortly. It'll definitely be a lot of fun. So it doesn't look like this area is chunk loaded. So, but I don't think John is even playing on this server anymore, which is sad. He's completely switched over to our universal electricity custom server. And if I can get them to sacrifice the world and switch it over to the solitary craft mod pack that we're going to be using in the awesome series that's coming to you soon, then I will probably sacrifice what I have and move over there and start doing stuff with them, because they have a bunch of cool mods installed, and I think it could be fun to play with the guys on the server, actually, because it's kind of lonely playing on here. Really, this is almost like SSP. It's pretty depressing. We also might go ahead and throw together a lap pack, because I do have a decent amount of lapis. We might throw one of those together and yeah. Go ahead and decharge that guy, because we're going to hopefully get around to setting this up as well. I'm trying to keep my episodes within about half hour to 40 minutes long, because I understand that most people don't have an hour to sit down and watch a video. My specials are even going to... Oh, what happened? I lost an item frame. Do I have leather? I have an item frame. That's weird. I don't know. We'll find something to put in that eventually. We are going to need one of these guys, so we're going to go ahead and throw together an energy crystal. Yeah, the pains of waiting for rubber are many. Alright, so let's get 4 circuits worth of copper. Almost enough rubber. Maybe we have enough in here now. Close. It's okay, we can at least craft up a couple. I tried to mute. Sorry. But, do we have enough? Hurry up. Alright, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. And come on. I don't need any eye open, I don't think anymore anyways. Alright, there we go. We have our glowstone. And then we'll go ahead and make 2 of these guys advanced. And then we're going to need 6 lapis lazuli more. Lagging a bit. And if we can go ahead and combine 6 of these with our energy crystal and 2 electronic circuits, we get our lapotron crystal. So we have that guy, our advanced circuits, uses. So we're gonna need 4 more glowstone and those 2. Alright, so yeah, we are getting a touch of lag. That's okay though. So then there's those. We're also going to need, I believe, 32 coal. Yep. We'll go ahead and go toss these into the pulverizer. Alright, so now I just need 4 of those, and we're good. And I'll go ahead and grab the lever out of this guy. Ouch. This thing is so slow. So meanwhile, while that's going on, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab out these. And I'm just going to do a very rudimentary quick setup. It'll be disgusting looking and it won't be permanent in the slightest. Table. Oops. Oh dear. Or you know what? No. Come on. Itemize. Oh my goodness. Be right back. Okay. Just had a read timeout error. But we're back up and running. So I'm going to go ahead and toss these into my compressor now. And we'll grab out of this guy, right? Yeah, the guy that doesn't have anything on it. 10 of these. And we'll just do a really quick dirty setup. There we are. So we're going to obviously make some gates. And we'll use a redstone energy cell right there. Probably just this one because he still has charge, but he's not my beautifully fulfilled one. I'm going to be a little bit OCD like that. So I'm going to wait here, not talking. I'm going to eat some food really fast. I'm eating and recording. It's so bad. But enjoy watching this compressor. All right. So let's craft this bad boy. 2 circuits, 1 Lapotron crystal, and 4 glowstone dust. Energy to matter. That's right, baby. That's right. Plop him down. Lever on the bottom. And let's go take a quick nap. Now, obviously, guys, this guy is only going to be able to operate during the day. But because I'm chunk loaded here, he should operate all day, every day. We might even set up a system to pull UU matter out, but I'm not sure yet. I might run some cabling and get him set up like that. But I just figured because I'm not actually using any of the force energy that I'm making, and my forcicum cell is completely full, I may as well just let this guy rip. And he'll generate fairly slowly, but he doesn't need to generate very fast either. And I can actually go into my capacitor, turn him off, and into my extractor and turn him off. No need to have either of these guys running. They're just going to remain idle, and this guy can just chug along. So that's very nice. Our indexer is over here with no bees. And down there nothing's happened. So not much. But now we need to solve this monstrosity. So what we're gonna do is if I could type ultimate lap pack. Ouch. 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 Advanced lap pack. That stores 1,000,000. You know what? I think we're gonna go for this guy. He's not too terrible. A little bit expensive, but you know, we're gonna need more cables because we need 6 batteries. That's okay though. We can manage that. For right now, let's start processing up. Maybe that'll give us roughly 2 stacks, if I remember right. It's only 8 per. That's fine. We'll still get quite a bit. So if I go for 16, so I put in 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, I have appetite ore. Cool. You know, I'll show you guys right now how that appetite ore works. So appetite got changed, as you can see. It actually now spawns in great big chunks. And instead of dropping like it used to, and just to reiterate this, I'm going to use my Fortune 3 pick. And instead of dropping like it used to, it now drops in sets. So right there we got 4. So from 4 ore with Fortune 3, we got 22 pieces of appetite. So it's not bad. It's definitely worth using Fortune on because I believe this is the only way to get fertilizer. You can use ash around it now to get even more fertilizer, which I will definitely be utilizing, and you need it for 1N stamps. So if we look at fertilizer, there are only a couple of recipes. You need either saltpeter or you need these, and we'll definitely be using ash because we have bucket loads of ash at spawn. Like I could go show you. It's ridiculous. It's such a massive number that yeah, it's crazy. So let's come over here and we'll really quickly make up our blocks. 6 of those. And I should really make plans for my circuits and whatnot. But I don't know why I'm not. Let's actually run over here and harvest these reeds as well. And I think we finished off the circle, so we can't plant any more. Yeah, nope, we're done. This will sustain us for a bit. Eventually, I'm going to want a much larger one, something on the scale of my flax farm. But, I mean, obviously yields won't be the same, but it'll be nice to have something as big as a flax farm like that with reeds. But, you know, a stack plus 2 per harvest is not bad at all. Definitely manageable for the minimal stuff that we're going to be doing. So we have our sugar canes now. I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm just going to toss them in there and let them regrow. Whose head is that? Oh, I have Shai's head. Cool. I'll put that in this chest with his other head. So we have 6 lapis lazuli blocks, and we're going to need rubber. So I am going to do this. in the rubber wood goes. And this will take a lifetime and a half, like extractors do. But we will slowly start accumulating. Meanwhile, we're going to make some gates. Now, these guys are pretty freaking cool. And I think the one that we're going to use is the iron ore gate. So we're going to need a redstone iron chipset and some red pipe wire. And we should be able to manage the red pipe wire pretty easily, as I do have a bunch of rows red. So the reason we're going to make this thing is because I really want to be able to tell my engines when they, those guys, when they can and when they can't turn on and off. I want them to run when it is either empty, and I want it to shut off when it's full. So we're going to do this a little bit of a, it's going to be a little bit of trickery. But you'll see what I mean in a minute. So this guy's might drain out a little bit. And then here, if it'll open. Come on, guy. We're going to place in our rose red, and I need to go get some iron and redstone. So let's go do that. So we're going to grab out of here a bit of iron, and out of here a bit of redstone. And this guy, we're going to probably need a chest as well, but that's okay. So iron and redstone, and we can get some red pipe wire. So if I click on him, he crafts uber fast, crazy fast. So if I do this and then this, we're going to be able to get ourselves a redstone iron chipset. And with this many of these guys, this guy is going to be receiving a pretty good amount of power. If I turn off NEI, you can see we're receiving about 35.91 Minecraft joules per tick, so 36. And I'm raising that bar up, but this guy is obviously going to be draining very quickly from our redstone energy cell. But that's all good. As soon as this guy finishes crafting, we will be able to get started on our ore gate. So there he is. And if we put him in, we get the option for and or ore. And we're going to go for ore, because I don't want this to be an and conditional. I want it to be an or conditional. So that is that. And meanwhile, we really need this rubber. We really need this rubber. This is bad. I need to get my rubber tree farm set up ASAP, because we're just not cutting it with the production that we have. So we need 40,000 Minecraft joules to do this. And this guy is just going to drain out 40,000, stick them into this table, and it'll do its thing. So I'm going to AFK for half a second here and let you watch that bar rise. So we finished all up, and we have our iron ore gate. Go ahead and pull this out. And I don't, nope. So we're going to go ahead and pick all of this good stuff back up. All 10 of these. And these guys. So there we go. Now we're going to need a bit of pipe as well. So we'll go over to here. Do I have any cobblestone? No, I don't, but that's fine. Place this guy in here. And I think we're done with our Omni wrench as well. And we're going to need a piece of gravel and 2 cobble. Where does my gravel go? Alright. Do I have glass? I have glass. Why is my scroll not working now? It was working earlier, but for some reason it doesn't want to now. So if we combine a cobblestone structure pipe, a cobblestone transport pipe with a piece of gravel, we get a structure pipe. And that is going to be used to place our gate on. So if I place my gate down, I can place my gate on it, and we can see that there are pretty much no conditionals available to us. But if we put this guy over here by our MFE, we can detect its capacitor. And a bunch of other conditionals. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to say, if the capacitor is empty, emit a redstone signal. If it is full, emit a redstone signal. Now this guy's capacitor right here is full, so we're not going to be able to use it for this. But basically what we're going to do with this is we're going to set it up to where we can have this guy toggle a toggle latch. So if we go like this, toggle latch, and this guy is going to toggle on and off a switch cable. WIT, no, it's EU. It's an EU splitter. This guy. So we're gonna need a bunch of rubber. But basically we're just gonna have him be able to toggle that on and off, and it will determine whether or not these generators run. So it'll only turn them on when it's empty, and it will only turn them back off when it's full. So basically I'm hoping with this system to waste as few blaze rods as I can manage. So for the time being, I just gonna have to wait here for some rubber, guys. So I'm gonna cut the recording, and I'll be back once we have a sufficient supply of rubber. Right now, let's go check on our UU situation. We should be in pretty good shape. Maybe a piece? 6? Wow, 6 per day. I can do that. Anyways, guys, I'll be back in just a few. Okay, so we're back, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna craft up this backpack. I have enough. Actually, I have enough rubber to go to my. I might have enough to go all the way, maybe. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna craft up 3 more electronic circuits. I'm just gonna grab up a whole ton of redstone, some of this, and some of this, and a diamond. So go ahead and grab out some tin and a bit of refined iron. Let's turn over the project table and we'll get throwing this guy together. So we're going to need three of those. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to throw together our energy crystal. And then we will get our, oops, I made too many electronic circuits. I mean, not too many, because I need one for this guy, one for this guy, and one for this guy. So and we need 2 more on top of that, so I need 2 more, but I made too many for myself right now. But you know what? There's 1, there's 2, and there's the last set of cables that I'm gonna need. So we'll just get these cables done. So I literally need 1 more piece of rubber. How funny is that? There's 2. And I just realized you're probably all yelling at me because I have 6 UU matter and I could have turned it into resin. Oh well, guys, we're gonna save that for more important things like iridium. So we're gonna throw together our Lapatron crystal, same way you just saw a minute ago. And we have those guys, and we have one of our circuits. We need to turn this guy into an advanced circuit. I think we need one more advanced circuit and then an additional circuit on top of that, right? No, we need, so we have one, we need two more circuits. And then another one of these needs to be advanced. Oops. So there's that. No, that guy is not. All right, so then we're gonna craft our batteries up. Get all of these and then all on the sides, 10 in the middle, and our electronic circuit gets us our backpack, which we can then upgrade to our lap pack. And from there to our advanced lap pack. Uh-oh. I just found a bug. Well, free stuff. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'll take care of it. Let me just. Okay, nope, it was not a bug. Just needed to update the project table. Okay, so a warning, guys. When you do that, just watch for it. Just click on the project table. Just click somewhere in there, and it will update itself, and everything's golden. I was like, what? Why you dupe? Why you do this to me? But it didn't. It's all good. So we're gonna pull all of this stuff out and go ahead and drain this guy. Now I also remembered that we don't need to make this guy. We never did. In fact, we can just peh. Get out of my inventory. We don't need him at all. We have our slightly expensive one, 2 diamonds, but he does work on these machines. So if this guy finishes up, he is done. We can just go ahead and we can wrench these up like this. Kablam. So they're up. Grab those. And then all of these guys have full capacitors, so I don't want to mess with them too much. I will go ahead and grab some more glass fiber out of my industrial craft chest because we will need it. And we'll hook all of these guys back up. But we're gonna need, oh, I think I noobed it up. Let's see if I can make enough. You're probably like, nope, you can't now, you messed it up. Oh, just barely. I do have some rubber in here though, so that's okay. And then I need cobble, stick. Oh, my scroll is working again, and 2 redstone. So we can go doot 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 doot. Whoopsie. And we get our EU splitter, which is cool. So I'm gonna, yeah, I know I'm all over. I'm a little bit scrambled, guys. I've been doing a lot of recording today, over the past 2 days actually. So this guy will go here. We don't need our HV cable anymore. And then we're going to have our MFE sit just past it, right here. And then grab out pickaxe. And rotate that guy down. Oh, so these guys are all running right now. Except the guy who doesn't have blaze rods, but now he is. But I don't know if this is fixed or not, so we're gonna do a quick test. I don't, it might be, but I don't think it is. So if I grab a piece of redstone, to my knowledge, this is either not a bug or they just don't care. See how that doesn't stop the energy flow? I think it should. It just doesn't. But we're going to do our wiring down here anyways, so. This is not a good spot for this guy. I'm driving you all insane, I know it. Oops. There we go. And then under here, we'll place down that. And these things do detect eye-sightedness, but I don't think we'll have a problem with that because we're just doing capacitor. So if the capacitor is empty, emit, and if the capacitor is full, emit. And it is neither. So we're going to put this in here and we're just going to fill it up real quick. Get these guys to shut off. Okay, so this is full and he is emitting. So what we're going to want to do is, I don't know if I have any red alloy wire. I don't, but I do have a bat box and I do have a blue electric furnace. Bat box, furnace. Beautiful. I love that. So do I have quite a bit more iron? So we're just going to make up a bit of this stuff. So I believe I need 12 per 3. So we'll do 24 and 6. All right, that sounds good. And then I'm going to need a toggle latch still. I have a lever for that, luckily. But I need a bit of smooth stone. Probably just like 10 or so. Cook these up in our powered furnace to get us some, wait for it, blam, stone wafers. So now we need toggle latch. How do I make this again? 4 stone wafers, some stone wires, and some stone cathodes. So I need a few redstone torches. Those are 2 cathodes. Now we're going to need, I think, just 2 of these. So it's wires, wafers, cathodes, toggle latch. All right, cool. We're gonna have to get some more spruce wood very soon. So we're also going to need a repeater. Yeah. So I need some cathodes, 3 wires, 3 of those, and an anode. Glad I cooked up that extra now. And a couple more sticks for 2 more of those cathodes. Okay, how are we over here? We're beautiful. Red alloy ingots, and then we can just craft these guys like that. Okay, so we'll hop down in here, and I actually want some stone brick. I keep forgetting things. This is terrible. This is terrible commentary. Not many. There we go. Hop down in here and patch this up a bit. Place our repeater like that. Wire. Toggle latch. I need a screwdriver, I think. Yep, I'm gonna need a screwdriver. So, you know what? We'll just go with the basic iron on a stick for right now. I know it's gonna kill some of you inside, and it kills me inside too, but I don't want to make a sonic screwdriver right now. Screwdriver. There we are. So we just need to flip this guy so that it does that. So now if I drain this guy, he is not filling. These guys are not running. And now it is allowed to run. So that guy quickly pulsed that it was empty, and then it let it run again. So we'll put that back on there so I can demonstrate. It'll pulse it, not the way we want it to. But then if this guy were to, I mean, we're not have to fix this now. So we want him to run when he goes empty, and then he'll shut himself off automatically when he gets full. So that's just a nice little system we just set up there. Something to kind of reduce energy loss and blaze rod consumption, because whilst we have free blaze rods forever and ever, they're still not cheap. I mean, and I have to go over there to keep the mobs spawned, because they do despawn. I have to go to John's house and wait around while I spawn blazes. So we now have an advanced lap pack as well, which is actually kind of awesome. A nice side effect of doing this build. Oops. Oops. I'm knocking everything off again. Breaking the whole build. And that looks good. So go ahead and... Oops. Yeah. There we are. Poopy doopy. Because this guy is set to do nothing, the redstone signal, or actually he has a gate, so that doesn't matter at all. Never mind that. So then I can run my glass fiber over here, and we can have a nice little machine wall that runs along there. And this thing's fully automated now. It will turn itself off when it needs to, and we should have enough to fill this guy up the rest of the way. So now we're at 1 whopping million EU, and we can place down our compressor and our extractor, get this guy making some more of that, and when this thing fills up, he'll turn himself off. So that was the other thing that it needed to happen. I should have set it up the right way the first time, but now it's set up nice and neat. And it's going to work out nicely for us, I think. We'll keep our screwdriver on us. And go ahead and break these two and put them in there as well. So there's that, guys. I think I'm going to go check the video time. We might have time to do 1 or 2 more things, but I'm guessing we're getting close to that magical 30-minute, 40-minute wrapping up point marker. It says, hey, you're done recording for right now. It's time for a new episode, but let me just put some stuff away. Our axe, and then we'll put our tools over here for now on. Our advanced lab pack can go there. And that guy. So I hope you guys have enjoyed just thus far. Let me go check the time. Oh, let's check our UU matter situation as well, because this is exciting. 12, so yeah, right about just over, I would say. I think we're getting about 6.5, just under a half per day. Like 6 and then 48 or so percent per day, which is pretty dang good, if I might say so. So let me check the video time and I'll be right back.